Hi, my name is Jerry Salaya. I'm the Chief Strategist at Tricio Investment Advisors, and today I'm joined by John Carverley, Tricio's Chief Economist. Hi, John.
Hey Jerry, how's it going?
Good, thank you. So it's one day into Prime Minister Burnham regime, and I guess the surprise for the gilt market is that he didn't choose a person that the market was expecting to be chosen as chancellor. So yields went above 5%, and all this chart shows, it's a weekly chart with 30 and 50-week moving averages, that once you start leaving 5% behind in a meaningful manner, the next levels are around 5.5, 5.6. And you're looking at 6% and higher above there, back to levels we haven't seen in a heck of a long time. John, let's get your insights. What do you think is going to happen to the gilt market here?
Yeah, I mean, the new chancellor has a tough job because he wants to spend more on defense. He resigned because not enough was being spent on defense when he was defense secretary. So clearly he's going to find money for defense. He's got a prime minister who's already promised a load of money to subsidize electricity bills. He's also got a prime minister to deal with who wants to spend money on social housing, on social care, and on other things. So it's going to be tough to hold the line. So far, both he and the prime minister have talked about sticking with the fiscal rules, but there are people around them saying there's room for flexibility. We could use the government institutions to borrow more, and that doesn't count with the fiscal rules. And fundamentally, the finances are in a rather poor shape with poor economic growth, low productivity growth, and so on. So it's a very tough brief, and the gilt markets are watching that carefully. Let me just give you a few positive signs. One positive thing is that the fiscal rules, as at the moment, actually point towards a consolidation of the fiscal situation in the UK, far more than in other countries, far more than the US or France or Germany. So that is good if they can stick with it. The problem is how they stick with it. And I can see the politics getting very difficult as we go forward from here. And the question is going to be whether Healy and Burnham can hold the line on this. I'd say wait and see, but I also think that at 5%, yields are reasonably attractive because we saw some data today showing that private sector wage settlements are slowing. Unemployment has risen, so that should hold down wages. So there's a very good chance that once we get past the war effects, that if we get past the war effects, that actually UK inflation will come down reasonably well. And that should allow gilt yields to fall over time.
Thank you, John. If you'd like further information on our research insights, please email us at info@tricio-advisors.com, this is advisors with an L, and ask about our Ask a Buddy service where we help our clients manage risk and build resilient portfolios.